Hey everyone. So I get a lot of questions, especially for new Shakeology users. Some of them tend to stop using it after the first few days because they don't know how to mix it the right way or they think they're doing it wrong. I was the same way. I actually was on it for a couple months and then I was like, I just am not getting it right. And this was really about 4 or 5 years ago before it took off on YouTube on these tutorials and people telling me how to use it. I had to kind of figure out for myself. So let me just save you the trouble and give you these tips. So if you're using a shaker cup, in which it probably came with, it doesn't come with a shaker ball. You probably want to go to Walmart or your grocery store or somewhere and get a shaker cup with a shaker ball in it. Because if you're on the go and you don't have time to blend it, you're going to want to use that blender ball. It really helps. The other trick is to use crushed ice versus cube. That kind of helps it a little bit better mix. The other thing is you want to use almond milk instead of cow's milk. You don't want to use cow's milk because that is not clean eating anymore. Here's the thing. I love cow's milk. I love milk with like a big brownie, or I love milk right after I have a bowl of ice cream. But the thing is that it's awful for your digestive system, and you don't realize it because we were so used to it since we were little kids and babies. But this is what it is. It sticks to the insides of your intestines, and the other part of it is you are not digesting it the way that you need to. So almond milk it's really high filtered, and it really doesn't stick into your body, but it's got that little bit of creaminess to it that milk does have, and it just blends way better with the formula in general. If you blend it even with skim milk, it's not going to, like, you can, but it's gonna, like, after like 10 minutes, it's gonna be like shake and then milk at the bottom. So it's going to be like oil and water, kind of. It's not going to mix the way a shake should look. You want it to look like a shake. You want it to look delicious. So make it delicious. Okay, so do almond milk. Be careful on the almond milks because there's like so many varieties of like chocolate almond milk and mocha almond milk and this and that. The purpose of having Shakeology is that it's already balanced for you. That means you already have a balanced meal in that glass. You have your sugars that you need, you have your calories, you have your carbs, you have your fibers, you have everything that you need in there. So be careful on the content that you're adding to it. You can add a lot of stuff to it, but just be careful on the sugars. What I mean by that is, if you don't add a whole banana, don't add like a bunch of artificial creamers. Don't add anything like that. Don't add sugar. Don't add anything like that. Things that you can add are cinnamon. You can add extracts of all kinds. One little drop of extract goes a long way. I love caramel. I love mint. I love the lemon, even with the vanilla. They have a pumpkin spice extract, or you can use allspice for that. If you want to add, I have a client, shout out to Carissa, that does spinach. She adds spinach to her shake because it's tasteless, and it kind of it helps with your metabolism and your digestive system, kind of filters your blood because of the dark green in there. And then also it's added iron for you, so that part's pretty awesome. So it's tasteless. I know it sounds weird, but don't knock it till you try it. You can add berries. Berries are very low in sugar. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries. I actually have a container of frozen raspberries in my freezer, and that actually acts as ice cubes. So I just put a few in there in my little NutriBullet, my little Ninja thing, and that acts as ice as well. So I don't have to keep adding ice and stuff. You can add, what else can you add? You can add black coffee to it. That's fine. Like if you have a little bit of your morning coffee left over, you want to dump it in there, go ahead and do it. But also cafe latte, kind of, so many people were doing it to make it taste like a Starbucks Frappuccino, that they came out with cafe latte. So if you've not tried that and you're a coffee person, the next flavor you should try, you could change your order at any time, is cafe latte. That's a really good one if you're a coffee drinker. That mixes well with both water or almond milk, which is great. If you have a wheat allergy, you can try the vegan Shakeology too. It is a little bit chalkier, but if you mix it right the way you're supposed to, you'll be just fine. So just know that there's thousands of recipes out there on Pinterest, or you can Google, but go look on Pinterest. If you're craving like Culver's ice cream or something like that at night, take like a half or a fourth of a scoop and look up a recipe on how to make your own like chunky monkey recipe. Because think about it, you're getting your fruits and vegetable servings in there for the day. There's also lots of recipes how to make energy balls, like no bake balls. You can look that up, but basically involves peanut butter and honey or agave and rolled oats, and you mix it up and you put it in the fridge. You roll it into a ball, and their protein balls are really good. They're really, really good. So, but just keep the sugar content low. You can add things to your shake. I just want you to be aware of your sugars that you're adding. So like I said, don't add a whole banana. You wouldn't realize it, but a whole banana has a lot of sugars in there. It's got a lot of sugars in there. So if you're going to add a banana goes a long way. It's very potent as far as tasting goes. So you can add a fourth of a banana or a half a banana. I hope those tips help you. And again, if you're using a shaker cup, the one thing I will tell you is keep shaking. Shake, 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 shake with that blender ball. Shake on and off. For like a good minute, and you should be good to go. Okay. Plus it'll help exercise your arm too. I hope that helps. Drink your shake every day. Don't forget to post it in your app, and you can win that money. All right, guys. Bye.